What's up, guys? Welcome back to our channel. Today we are back with episode 2 of The Last of Us.
Man,
great show. The first one was like a movie.
It was
that first episode. Yeah, a lot. The cinematography was great. There was good drama. The acting was great. The intensity.
Right.
It was really well put together.
The setup of that first episode, you know, it starts off with the recording of a TV show like back in the
that was nice.
Back in the day.
Like
super
foreshadowing.
Old school, yeah. And then it comes and brings us into, I think what was really cool for me in experiencing this was like setting and was in Austin right after that. It's like,
cool, they're in Texas.
Like, yeah.
They're neighbors.
Yep. So it's like, that's cool.
Yeah. And it was in 2003, and then it fast forwards all the way up 20 years.
Still
like, just year. Like that. Yeah. So I think when the show came out, it would have been like present day.
Right.
But so we kind of learn a little bit about what the world is like now. It's like this post-apocalyptic world, and they have some sort of society that they've maintained.
Right. Within Boston. I think there's other areas that have like quarantine areas. Yeah.
Right. What all areas were they able to quarantine? Do they all use the same system? They have a very old-fashioned way of communicating. They like some radio towers still work.
Yep. What are those called? Telegrams? No.
No, it's still like radio, because they're I don't know if they're sending Morse code or if they're actually speaking.
Okay. I think they're actually speaking, because he said he was getting, you know, messages every other day from his brother, and then he just went silent.
And it just kind of went silent. So now he wants to go find him.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, they live off of these credits. And so there's a lot of questions as to how he ended up in Boston. We were thinking maybe the mother of his child,
which we're thinking is Marlene.
Maybe
could
Marlene
potentially be,
or a relative of Marlene, because they know each other, but that also could be because they're in that little community.
Yeah,
and she knows of him.
Right.
You know, it's been 20 years, so
I think the hair was very
That's kind of like a potential. Yeah. So we don't know what's going on with Tommy. He's over at another site, so he's gonna go look for him. They barely made it out. Yep. We met Victoria. She apparently is somehow immune. One of the first that's immune. I figured when we first met her, she was tied up, and she's saying it hasn't happened yet. It's like you would think that's what they're talking about.
Yep.
We just don't know how, because the whole other wrinkle in the story is that she was. What are they called? The Fireflies.
The Fireflies. Yep.
The
regiment.
It was like one of theirs, and then they're the ones that gave her up for adoption so that she was put in that military school, whatever.
Right.
But her real name is Ellie, so maybe there's something to her, like an experiment, like why she's immune.
Because I think there was and I didn't read it fully, but there was a chart that said if you get bit in like the neck, it's like within a few minutes. If you get bit in the arm,
like a few hours.
A little bit longer.
Yeah. And it's been 3 weeks for her.
Yep, and it's been 3 weeks. Her scar had healed up.
She still shows as
positive
or
whatever.
So
red means,
it's still actively in her right now.
Right.
Which is kind of wild.
She'd be like a host to that. What was it?
It's a fungus,
right? Yeah. She'd be, the host for the fungus that, could it be that if she were to bite or, do something to somebody,
can she still transmit it?
Transmit it, right.
Yeah, and it's obvious, we still don't know how the first people got it, because it's not airborne.
Correct.
It's by bites, but some people got it. That old lady, maybe through a transfusion or something at the hospital. Yeah.
Jinx.
Yeah. Oh, you got me on that one. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and hop into this one. If you enjoy this type of content, please consider subscribing to our channel. Also, the full-length reactions will be in our Patreon, linked down below.
And smash that thumbs up button if you like it.
If you want to miss these notifications.
Yes.
All right. Otherwise, we're going to go ahead and hop in.
Let's do it. Oh, this looks
is this back? Yeah, flashback?
Yeah, I mean, no, this is a different country. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Jakarta.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's where it started.
Yeah.
So back to the outbreak.
Oh. See someone important?
The owner of the restaurant, maybe.
Maaf, sudah mengganggu makan siang. Maaf, Pak. Apakah saya ada berbuat suatu kesalahan?
Oh.
Tentu saja tidak. Ellie Ratna, Profesor Mikologi. Indonesia.
I need scientists.
So maybe it was new. They were noticing it here first.
Yep. Needed her to take a look at it.
And would it make sense for in Indonesia, maybe because of the climate? That it would.
Could be.
Ini opiocordyceps. Tapi kenapa menggunakan klorazol untuk mempersiapkan sel?
Kami gunakan sebagai persiapan pengambilan sampel dari tubuh manusia, Bu Ratna.
So the sample came from a human.
Tidak bisa bertahan pada manusia.
So we thought.
They're gonna see her.
Oh, is it
the infected?
The first infected person, maybe? Man, but how do they even get the first infected person? Unless it was an experiment gone wrong.
Right. In a lab.
Right.
Like Wuhan.
Oh, she was shot in the head. Is that where the fungus is currently living? Oh, it was a bite. It was a bite.
Okay, somebody else looks like another human.
But then, has the fungus not evolved enough to where it could control
the individual?
Her yet?
Oh, bro, that's so.
Apa ini gigitan manusia?
Oh, this is what was coming out of Miss Adler's mouth.
Oh, is that she's gonna pull out?
Those little white things.
Oh, gross. Oh, and it's still alive.
Bro, that's crazy.
Oh, it's gross. Yeesh. I've never seen a zombie movie like that. Or like, I know these aren't really zombies though. They're like just infected.
Right. I would not be drinking anything from there. Just saying.
Right. I'll have rubbing alcohol.
Seorang perempuan yang tiba-tiba melakukan kekerasan menyerang 4 orang rekan kerja dan menghubungi 3 orang di antaranya.
Oh.
Mengunci perempuan itu di kamar mandi sampai kemudian polisi datang. Perempuan itu mencoba menyerang dan terpaksa harus ditembak.
So there's 3 others right now, technically.
Where's the others?
Bagaimana dengan orang yang digigitnya?
Dibawa untuk diobservasi.
Where?
So technically they're all contained.
Jam kemudian telah menjadi keharusan sesuai dengan prosedur. Mereka harus tetap dieksekusi.
Yep.
Lalu pekerja yang lain bagaimana?
14 orang hilang.
Oh.
What is she feeling?
She understands the spread. How it spreads. She's probably thinking you can't stop it unless you contain them all.
Kami butuh vaksin, butuh obat.
Tidak ada obat.
Oh.
Dan tidak ada vaksin.
Jadi apa yang harus kami lakukan?
Pray.
Bom.
Oh. Oh, that's what she heard on the radio.
Bom seluruh kota.
Dang.
Man, for her to jump to that conclusion. Oh my God. That's how the only way you could save the world.
That's crazy.
Unless she's saying like this is all you could do, and I know y'all won't do it, so we're kind of doomed.
Apa ada yang bisa antar saya pulang? Saya ingin bersama dengan suami.
She knows it's a matter of time.
Yeah.
Man.
Because what Sarah heard on the radio that one morning? Because remember, this is back 2003.
About Jakarta. And she turned it off.
I can't remember. Was the news that there was bombings or that there was outbreak, that there was unrestfulness from the people?
It's something like that. I don't know if they knew what it was yet. It was just like chaos.
Chaos, yeah, but I just didn't remember because she's just mentioned bombing. I just don't know if they started bombing.
The chaos can just be from it outbreaking.
Right, what happened in Austin.
Maybe not bombing, yeah. But then for it to make it overseas, because it seems to spread pretty quick. Because it's one thing, like if you get bit, or it says a few hours, so unless you got bit right before you got on a plane,
right?
Like how do you? So there has to be another form of infection that's not
that you carry it.
Yeah. Or a handful of people carry it.
Yeah, and they're not wearing their mask or standing 6 feet apart from each other.
But I don't think it's airborne.
Right, that's true. Well, it's a virus.
It's a fungus.
But they called it a virus. Remember?
Yeah. See, like inside of a building that has a big hole. They're not trusting her. Well, now they have to believe that she won't convert.
Okay.
Do I look like I'm infected?
Show us your arm.
It's not a bite mark.
It's not getting any worse, is it?
Just never seen that.
What was Marlene doing with an infected kid?
I'm not infected. She found me after I was bitten.
And she didn't shoot you.
Clearly not. She would lock me up and had her guys test me every day to see if I was getting sick.
Test you how?
I have to pee.
Test you how?
They'd make me count to 10 and hold out my hand and then keep it steady. But you know, I think what really impressed them was the fact that I didn't turn into a monster. Now can I please?
Fine. Back there, you can find a spot.
Man, did she ever grow up knowing toilets?
Right.
Do they have plumbing?
She made it through the night.
It doesn't matter. It's gonna happen sooner or later. All right, we're still close to the wall. We sneak her back into the QZ. We find a different way to get the battery.
This is our best shot.
You need to stop talking about this kid like she's got some kind of life in front of her.
Yeah, he's gotten cold.
Very.
Why?
Hey.
Why are you so important to Marlene? Don't lie to me, or we'll take you back.
You take me back, you don't get your battery.
You heard that? Then you must have heard that he wants to shoot you. I'm gonna talk to you like you're an adult, okay? Joel and I aren't good people. We're doing this for us, because apparently you're worth something. But we don't know what you're worth if we don't know what we have. So answer my question.
But she can't tell her.
Yeah.
Her life depends on it.
She told me not to tell anybody, and I'm telling the first people that...
Oh.
She's got to build trust somehow, though.
I want to know.
Yeah, they left us.
There's a Firefly base camp somewhere out west. With doctors. They're working on a cure.
Mm-hmm. I've heard this before.
And whatever happened to me is
It's the key to finding the vaccine. That's what this is. We've heard this a million times. Vaccines, miracle cures. None of it works, ever.
Man, I didn't ask for this.
You and me both. This isn't gonna end well, Tess. We need to go back.
But they never had someone go this long without turning.
Right.
It doesn't matter if she is or she isn't what the Fireflies say. If they believe that she is, then we get what we want.
Gotta get to Tommy.
If you say that, think about Tommy.
If she so much as twitches.
Don't.
God, that was funny. Almost.
Dang.
Can I have a gun?
Absolutely not.
Hey, Jesus, fine. I'll put a sandwich on
So the State House is across there. It's about a 10-minute walk if you could go straight.
So,
Long way or short way?
I mean, it's the long way or the dead way.
well, I vote long way, just based on that limited information.
You have to check it from the hotel first.
Here. How did you get bit?
You know the old mall in the QZ?
The one that's sealed off and boarded up and no one's supposed to go in, ever? That one?
Whatever, I snuck in. Wanted to see what it was like. Didn't think there was going to be anything in there, and then one just came at me out of nowhere. I got away, but...
So it was just you in there alone?
Interesting.
Yeah.
Don't think so.
How old are you?
14.
Wow. Well, I mean, you got some balls on you, sister.
Thanks.
I feel like there's more. That's not the story. There's
Right.
more to it.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta be kidding me. You ever stay in a place like this?
No, a little out of our league.
How do you even know what this is?
Have you heard of books?
Oh, they're just
Wait,
gonna
are we
walk
going
through
in
that?
Dude, what if there's a swimming
Yeah,
infected?
we gotta get to the stairwell on the other side.
She's gonna roll her
I
pants
didn't
up.
know how to swim.
Seriously?
Do you think we have pools in the QC?
No, smart.
The water's not deep.
I don't know how I was supposed to know that.
Her little remarks.
They're great.
Yeah.
What about alligators?
This is so gross.
She's probably never experienced this
She's
either.
about to fall in there. Something's gonna happen. She's going boop.
Yes, sir. I would like your finest suite, please. Yes, ma'am. Would you like me to check your luggage? Yes, ma'am. Right away, ma'am.
You're a weird kid.
You're a weird kid.
Oh God!
I knew that was something. That was coming. Something.
The energy was too light.
He's gonna jump.
Oh, I mean, he's not. Oh, well, maybe. I don't know.
I think that was instinct to help her up.
Right, and then
he realized it.
Yeah.
You okay?
Yep. Back.
Just get through and get out.
Where are you from?
Texas,
What about
That's right.
Detroit, it's in Michigan.
I go to school. I know where Detroit is. So, you two, like,
Pass.
how'd you end up in Boston?
Pass.
Oh.
No more questions about me.
How long do infected live?
Oh, I thought you went to school.
It's really...
These are questions I had.
Yeah.
Well, some last about a month or two.
Oh.
But there's others been walking around about 20 years.
Whoa.
You ever kill one?
Yeah, I killed lots of them.
Was it hard knowing they were people once?
Maybe at first.
Sometimes.
That old lady. Adler.
Adler.
Oh, true. She already knew.
She was able to get around.
What now?
It's not good.
Are they trapped, or is it the people they're supposed to meet, or what's going on?
No, I don't think they've made it that far yet.
Okay, so more ground rules. We're gonna go slowly. If we come up against anything, you get behind us and you stay there, okay?
Yes. I have a spare hand.
Congratulations.
He looked in there with his flashlight pointing down.
It's a plot hole. Oh God! Look how long. Oh my God, dude.
That's gross. Yeesh.
But he knows this, right? He just knew it was like impossible. These must have all been
there for a while.
Yeah. Did that send the signal?
Dang, I think like it because she said it wakes him up miles away.
If they're alive, I mean, he's thinking all that fungus is dead already, but.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they all come.
Oh.
Now they're trapped in there.
Is that what was about to collapse?
They got in right on time then. Oh.
Oh.
Bro.
Is there just one in there though? Can you kill him silently?
Not with a gun.
Right. So get a knife or something. Her knife.
Oh yeah.
And what even kills him? Technically.
Yeah. Oh, they go off sound. That's why he wanted them to be silent.
Why though? The earlier ones could I thought could see. You're breathing too loud.
Dinosaur.
Oh, that's why I can't see.
Oh, bro.
Oh my god.
The head?
It's taken over the whole head. What? So these have been some. These have been some that have been infected for a long time. So it's already taken over a lot of their body already. Dude, like. The sound. Dude, cut its joints or something.
Oh,
like
man.
It's Achilles or
just have a better shot. Put a bullet in his head.
Well, maybe that it's protected all the fungus. Oh, there she is. Oh, maybe it hurt her. Where's what was that? Was it sneezing?
Oh, come on, bro.
Golly. Dude. Oh my god.
Knife. She pulls out that knife. Come on. In his head, bro. Why do you keep shooting his body?
Yeah, I know. There you go. Okay, don't waste your bullets. There's another one. Where's she? Yeah, there she is.
Oh, put an axe in his neck. Oh, head. There you go. That was wild.
Are we sure there's only two of them? Man, look at that. That's crazy. It took over their whole brain. Like.
You're right.
Twisted ankle. Yeah. You alright?
Well, my parents.
That's a good one.
Kidding me?
How?
I mean, if it was gonna happen to one of us.
Wait, did it bite her? Or is it just like, did it reopen
that
an old
up,
wound?
yeah.
Yeah.
What about the kid? You mean the first bite didn't take? And what about the second?
Why don't you just take the good news?
That we're alive.
Can you do that? Like to think for once maybe we can actually win?
Right. You have to be pessimistic the whole time.
There's sort of tripwire. Oh, they got maybe. Excuse me.
Oh, I see blood. They're not in there either.
And what's in there?
What is going on?
I don't know.
All the people? Or
Oh, fresh
they're
blood.
inside.
They went inside.
Tess.
Come on.
Tess!
Well, this is where being overly optimistic. She's hoping that they're okay.
Yeah, because she's like, we just delivered the package.
Unless these were bit and there's still someone alive. These don't look that old.
I mean, there's got to be a radio or something, right?
Oh, is this all the... Oh.
Who killed them? Vedra?
Oh.
No. One of them got bit.
Oh, no.
About the sick ones everyone lost. Tess, what are you doing?
Where did Marlene say that she was taking you? Ellie.
I don't know. Just west.
Just west. Okay, well, I mean, one of them's got to have a map on them, right?
Be careful.
Yeah.
Help me?
No. Tess, it's over.
You're
We
there.
are going home.
Home.
Yeah, there's got to be something here.
I mean, our luck had to run out sooner or later.
She's infected.
Oh. What?
She have marks on her face.
Show me.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's why she doesn't want to go back.
Oh man.
How did she figure it out?
Take your bandage off.
Clean.
Look, this is real. Josh is real.
She's trying to convince him before she goes.
I need you to get her to Bill and Frank's. They'll take her off your hands. They'll handle it from here.
No, I can't. They won't take her. They're not gonna take her.
They will, because you'll convince them. Yes, you will. I never ask you for anything, not to feel the way I felt, not to you shut the fuck up because I don't have time.
She gonna off herself?
This is your chance. You get her there. You keep her alive. And you set everything right.
Maybe she was hoping there's some sort of a cure or something.
Yeah.
Please say yes, Joel. Please.
That's what he's gonna have to do to her. Oh, they're connecting with the ground. And they're gonna start waking those others up.
Oh.
All the other ones up that were around them.
Oh, that's crazy.
And they're going, and they all know where they're at now.
Oh no.
How many?
All of them. Maybe a minute.
Think. Go up.
Take their guns.
She's gonna try to hold him off.
Oh, blow them up. Kerosene.
Oh, she's gonna leave herself there.
Yep.
What are you
Sacrifice herself.
Making sure that they don't follow you.
Yep.
She's gonna die anyway. Is there anything here that's useful?
Oh, sheesh.
I would be nervous just them on the floor like that.
Yeah.
Say who you can say.
Don't kiss him.
I don't think she is. Wow, he just... You couldn't have time to think.
Yeah. What do you think she does though? Just
Pulls a grenade.
once they're all in there.
Oh my god, that'd be terrifying, dude.
Yeah.
Maybe they don't censor because she's already infected.
She just puts it on the floor and hits it one time. Just needs a
See,
spark.
are they not going to her? Oh my god. Oh, one. Oh.
You just need a spark. Put it on the ground.
No. Ah.
They're gonna connect. Bro.
Come on.
One time. Oh, there it is. Drop it.
I'd want to, if that was in my mouth, I'd want to die too.
Bro, yes.
Oh, it's gross, dude. Oh, man. Well, she bought him a lot of time. She killed a lot of them.
Yeah.
Dang, that sucks.
Dang.
She kind of like was their glue in a way.
Yeah, she was. Well, and she kind of convinced him to save her.
Like her dying wish.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, now it's up to him and he has to like follow
Dang.
through. Will he? I mean,
Come on, Joel. It's crazy how it knew that she was infected and it didn't like attack her. It went to like calmly join up with her.
right. It's like link her into their, even though
Yeah.
she's still human, you know.
Yep.
Oh, is that at the end?
Oh, dang, that was
Golly, I feel like that flew by.
Yes. Whew. Man, that was a fast episode.
Yep.
Good one. Fast, but good.
Well, we learned a lot, but
Yeah, questions got answered.
there's still some
Some
other
lingering,
new
yeah,
questions.
yeah. So it is real. She is immune. She has some sort of immunity within her body.
Yep. She's definitely immune. We just don't know how. Is it natural or is
Right.
it some sort of experiment or whatever? And then, but like little things about, and I call them zombies because but they're different.
Right.
I like, it is like zombies, but it's unique. I like the twist that they added. Like,
Right. It's not just straight up morbid.
Yeah, or they're not just like walking around mindlessly. Like there's something controlling them.
Yep.
Which is the fungus, and it's like a network, which is kind of crazy.
That was crazy. I like how it showed where he shoots him in the head, comes out of his nails, and then it connects into the ground, which they talked about,
and then it connects to all the other ones,
and it connects,
and they know
everybody.
exactly where that is. Man,
Bro,
that's OP. Like that's hard to beat,
right?
And so then she killed a lot of them, and so now they got like a clean slate. Now they can try to find the way. But now who are they? What's their plan?
Right.
Now?
Where do you go? Because that's who she was supposed. Well, she told him take him to Frank and Bill, so he's gonna know who that is and where they are at. But it does kind of foil the plan of the whole reason they were doing it, to get supplies to go meet up with Tommy, right?
Right. Which, I mean, maybe there's still a chance. I mean, he didn't seem to believe that she's really. I mean, maybe now he's convinced a little bit more now that he saw her get bit, and as days go by, if they stay together. But because it's like they probably heard that a ton. Oh, a miracle cure, like a miracle, whatever. A person who, whatever. Like I've seen this before, because he's been living this 20 years, so there's probably been a lot of those. Right. Well, like false hope.
And he said there's some that have been living around for 20 years. So I think that kind of answers a question as far as how do they, like, what keeps them alive? What do they feed off of? I don't think they need anything.
Yeah, but why do some only last a few months, and why do some last that long?
Yeah, I think it's just evolvement
it's just
stages.
The fungus is just eating. It's like it's parasitic. It's eating off of the person. How can it go 20 years? I'm not really sure.
And also too, though, it's, at the very beginning of this episode, we see in Jakarta where it all originated and happened.
Yeah,
and that lady was dead. She was shot in the head, but the fungus was still living in her. Why? Maybe at that point the fungus hadn't evolved yet because like they can be. Well, she also got shot in the head, though. I guess maybe.
Well, that's gonna be my question. Is like what actually stops him? Because they shoot him a lot, but like you're still, it's like the organs and all that. It's not what's making the body move. It's just the fungus is controlling, like, I guess all the muscles and the movement, stuff like that. So like, how do you sever the fungus's control of the person's body? You know what I mean? Yeah. Like it seems like if there's enough damage, like I don't, like shooting the head that's attacking the brain, I guess, or shooting the brain, but maybe it's using the brain to control
those functions in the body.
Right.
It was crazy where he went, where she was about to drop the lighter. It hadn't fully taken him on. I think he still had one eye, and I think that's how he was able to like see her, because he was the only one that went. There was many that heard the flickering, but he
kind of still. So yeah, that's another question. Are they losing those senses over time because it's just taken over, like the eyes?
Right.
Because I feel like in the first episode when they first became, I mean, you don't
infected.
know that I feel like they were chasing people, but they could also have been hearing them the whole time. So it's hard to.
Right.
It's hard to know.
Maybe the bigger your crown on your head is, the longer you live. The more.
Yeah, some different shows handle these differently. Like I think The Walking Dead, theirs wasn't by vision, or maybe it was, but it was sound, and I think also smell. Because I feel like later in the season they'd cover themselves, and they'd be able to walk close to them, and they wouldn't even. So they couldn't see them, and maybe they could hear, but they have to connect the scent with the. Because how do you know it's just a person versus just another?
Right.
Anyway, dang, I didn't. Man, she died. Tess died quick. Episode 2.
Yep. All right. Well, episode 1 we lost a daughter, which sucked, Sarah, and then this episode we've lost Tess.
And now, like, who do we? It's just them two. Like this whole show was just them three. The whole episode. I mean.
Right.
Dang, that's kind of crazy to think about. They carried that, and so now it's this one.
You kill off a third of that episode.
Yeah. No, it's just them two. But I guess we'll maybe meet. What is it, Bill and Tom? What do you call it?
Bill and Frank.
Bill and Frank, yeah.
That's what she said, is take her to Bill and Frank.
Man. Crazy.
Ooh. Well, Jakarta started it all. I like that they took us back there.
I hope that they keep doing that. Give us we learn a little bit more. Because we still don't know how it got to the U.S., how they ended. And even the doctor asked, well, who bit her? Like the first person, they don't know.
And you know, it sounds like, or it looks like, obviously, is the United States in this show ended up taking what Jakarta. I wonder if Jakarta did that. Did they bomb? Because I know she said just bomb everywhere.
Right. Like this is what you. This is like.
Because the U.S. did it. They did it in all the major cities. She said.
And that's probably.
Bombs.
I wonder if like, since they did it in Boston, that's why Boston has a quarantine zone that's active because they did that, and so there's enough survivors,
right,
who it didn't spread too long enough to where they can quarantine.
Yeah.
Whereas or if like other major cities, if they didn't do it, the spread just took over.
Yeah, crazy. Man,
that's crazy.
It is. Fun show. Fun first 2 episodes. I think.
I like the dynamic of the 3 of them together, and I'm curious to see how the 2 dynamic will be. But it's very much gonna be like, it's a very rough bond, and he's very dry and cold hearted.
Yep.
Because of what he's went through, and obviously another girl, 14. His daughter was probably like 15, around that age, 16,
middle school.
Yeah, and so it's gonna be.
Yeah.
Naturally, he's gonna remember, like he's a dad. It's been 20 years. Those feelings are gonna come back
for sure.
Or he'll be too afraid to get attached because he doesn't want to lose again. Lose her.
I think it's gonna be the opposite. Is he'll get attached. There's gonna come a point in time where I think it's gonna be like her life or his, and
something. And then he's like so connected.
Yeah, he's so connected. He's gonna have flashbacks of his daughter, and then it's gonna be like click for him, and he saves her.
I'm hoping that his daughter will still live this whole time, and he's gonna reunite with her.
Bro, that would be.
That's
I want to play this video game now, though.
I know. Oh, that's what I was gonna say earlier. I wonder how much
it relates to the video game.
Yeah, and like, is it better not knowing at all what's coming, or is it better having played the game and knowing where the game goes and just curious to see how they adapt it in live action?
I think it's at least for me, I think I would want to watch the show and then see. It would give me some insight in being able to win the game.
Yeah, true.
Levels
like,
and all
I know how to beat the boss.
Yeah,
shoot him here.
I know how to. Yeah. Find the lighter.
Yeah, find the lighter. Don't let him kiss you.
Yep.
Anyway, all right. Well, cool. That's all we got. That was a good episode. Enjoyed that very much. Yeah, I like that a lot. So I can tell him I like this show a lot.
Same.
But yeah, guys, consider subscribing to our channel. The full length reaction is over on our Patreon. You want to check that out. Otherwise, we'll be back next week with episode 3. Yep. So until then, we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.